Coronation Street stars past and present have paid tribute to much-loved star Liz Dawn after she passed away. The star spent more than 2 weeks being cared for by doctors when she developed severe breathing problems. Friends and family of the 77-year-old, who played Vera Duckworth for 34 years, were left fearing the worst 2 weeks ago. In a tweet today the soap said, "It is with the greatest sadness that we have learned our beloved Liz Dawn has passed away last night. And today, a host of stars said goodbye." Leigh Dennis, who starred in the ITV soap for a while, said, "Just heard the sad news about Liz Dawn. Such a wonderful woman. Funny, kind and thoughtful. She made Vera a true great. Good night Kid X." Barbara Knox, who plays Rita Tanner, said, "Liz has been sorely missed since she left Coronation Street. She was a joy to work with and we all enjoyed scenes with her. You always ended up laughing as she had marvelous comic timing. God bless her." Former star Nikki Sanderson added, "Every day with the wonderful Liz Dawn was filled with fun, love and happiness. Truly honored to work with her. Ripley's you will be missed." Fizz actress Jenny McAlpine said, "You can't prepare for something like this. Our thoughts, mine and Coronation Street's, are just with Liz's family because she was incredibly close to her big family, her husband Don and children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren. Our thoughts are just with them. She was very funny. Incredibly funny to work with. I was a Coronation Street fan as a little girl, but I was a fan because I was a fan of Vera Duckworth and Jack. To get on that set and be working with that woman was incredible and the pair of them together were dynamite. I very quickly realized, as everyone will tell you, she has no idea of her being a legend, which everybody in the country totally agrees with. She did not think that." Jane Danson, who stars as Leanne Battersby, shared a picture of her and Liz together, and wrote, "Me and our Vera. We shared the same birthday and I loved her very much. R.I.P. gorgeous Lady X." Mark Bickerton, who was a story editor at Coronation Street for 20 years, wrote this on his blog, "It's with great sadness that I hear that Liz has died. Perhaps portentously, I'd been scribbling notes in my diary about meeting with a TV director and our discussions on what makes a good character and what makes good story. Then I wake to hear that one of the greatest soap opera characters of all time has passed away. I say characters deliberately. Of course it's the actress who's died, but in recalling moments that I was lucky enough to share with Liz, at work and at leisure, I'm bound to say that she was a character too. At work she was hilarious company and extremely dedicated to the part of Vera Duckworth, whom she played brilliantly for many years. At leisure, she was great fun to be with and, if I may say so, a terrific flirt. I'll spare the detail, but she once flirted with me in the Grapes in Manchester, and tried to pair me off with her daughter. How often have I dined out on that story?" But returning to the part of Vera, what a part to play and how wonderfully storylined and written. I have so many happy and laughter-filled memories of Jack and Vera, their sparring, their blazing rose and their tender moments that demonstrated the heart and truth of a couple the likes of which are found in terraced streets up and down the country. The fact that Liz and Bill Tarmy played them with such brilliance made us nudge each other and say they're just like that couple across the road, or indeed they're just like you and me. I'm often accused of being over-nostalgic in terms of Coronation Street, the show I was brought up on and lucky enough to serve for 20 years, but to my dying day I'll adhere to the principle that the program must thrive with characters like Jack and Vera at its very heart. So while Liz has sadly passed, and will I like to think be joining Bill in heaven, I know in my heart that her legacy will live on, her voice will forever echo down the cobbles, and the many rich stories will stay with those of us who remember, till we also shuffle off this mortal coil. Andrew Wymant, who plays Kirk Sutherland on the soap, has joined in the chorus of tributes to his former co-star. He said, "Liz Dawn was such a beautiful person inside and out and an amazing actress, would always make me laugh. You'll never be forgotten. R.I.P. lovely Liz X." Sally Dinver, who plays Sally Webster, added, "Liz Dawn R.I.P. What a beautiful, kind, inspirational woman. There will never be another Vera Duckworth. Veteran DJ and Koi fan Tony Blackburn said, "So sorry to hear the news that Liz Dawn has passed away. Thanks for the hours of fun on Coronation Street you gave me, RIP." Liz's former Koi co-star Anthony Cotton said, "I'm devastated. Liz was a wonderful actress, a fascinating storyteller, a hilarious comedian and most importantly a brilliant friend. For many people of my generation, Jack and Vera were Coronation Street. I'm thinking about Don and all their family who Liz adored. A light had gone out in Weatherfield a few years ago, but now Manchester too has lost a little sparkle." Liz, a former heavy smoker, suffered from the lung condition emphysema for several years. She had a pacemaker fitted in 2013 after having a heart attack while on holiday in Spain. In June she had surgery linked to her heart condition, but she fell ill again and was taken to Wythenshawe Hospital, Greater Manchester, in late August. Her family kept a constant vigil by her bedside. Liz's mood was also boosted by a visit from her recently born great-grandson, the son of grandson Luke Ibbotson and his wife Nicola. She was also cheered by messages of support from fellow Koi stars including Ellen Halsall and Samia Gady, who played Tyrone Dobbs and Maria Sutherland in the ITV soap. Liz first appeared on The Cobbles in 1974, quickly becoming a viewer favorite alongside on-screen husband Jack, played by Bill Tarmy. She left in 2008 but made one last appearance in 2010 when her ghost visited Jack before he passed away. Liz's family paid a touching tribute to her. They said in a statement, "We are devastated and heartbroken at the passing of our much-loved wife, mother, sister, grandmother and great-grandmother, the incredible Liz Dawn." Liz died peacefully last night at home with her loving family around her. "She has been the love, light and inspiration in our lives and we are bereft at her passing." A statement was also released by Coronation Street. It said, "It is with the greatest sadness that we have learned our beloved Liz Dawn has passed away last night. Her family at Coronation Street are heartbroken. We extend our heartfelt condolences and sympathy at this very sad time to Liz's devoted husband Don, her loving children Graham, Dawn, Anne, and Julie, their families and her 6 grandchildren and 3 great-grandchildren. We have been blessed to have Liz in our lives, as she was such a kind, considerate and caring friend and colleague. As Coronation Street's Vera Duckworth for 34 years, Liz brought so much joy and happiness to so many. She was a wonderful actress who'll forever be a true Coronation Street legend." On behalf of ITV and the program, Coronation Street's executive producer, Kieran Roberts, said, "Liz Dawn was a true Coronation Street legend, a brilliant actor and a wonderful person. Everyone lucky enough to have worked with Liz during her 34 years playing Koi icon Vera Duckworth will remember her with huge affection."